Welcome back, sports fans, to the only show that doesn't fire their coach before a bowl game. I'm Danny Fry.
And I'm Kevin Cohen.
And we're going back
and forth. The Cal football team wrapped up their season on a positive note, winning the last 3 out of 4 games, including a shootout win this past Friday in the desert over Arizona State. So, Danny, what does this do for the momentum going to bowl season now for the Bears?
You know, Kevin, for me, this finish was comparable to none other than the 2007 Golden State Warriors, and I believe in Zach Maynard. I believe in E.C. Sofele. I believe in the 2011 Defensive Pac-12 Player of the Year, Michael Kendricks. And yes, Kevin, I'm even starting to believe in head coach Jeff Tedford.
Okay, well, Danny, first of all, let me give you props for correctly predicting the final outcome for the Bears this season.
Thank you.
7-5.
Thank you.
But yeah, for me, Zach Maynard has looked totally comfortable in the pocket, really finding his receivers, and finally the offensive line is giving him the time to find those receivers. So Cal is really firing on all cylinders offensively right now.
And give the coaches credit for this last game against Arizona State. They really opened up the playbook. They already knew they were going to a bowl game, and they allowed Zach Maynard to do what he does best. That's look downfield. That's step up into the pocket. Yeah, he's great rolling out, but when the offensive line is giving him time, he can step up and make those big throws to some of the best receivers in the country. So I'm really impressed with the way they're playing, especially offensively.
So now that the Bears are going bowling, where do you see them going now?
You know, I was looking at Rivals.com today, and they're predicting Cal to take on Texas in the Holiday Bowl, which would be great. Cal hasn't played at the Holiday Bowl since 2006, and who wouldn't want to take down the much-maligned Mac Brown? From the field to the court, the Cal women's basketball team is 4-2 to start the season, and their 2 losses have come by a combined 4 points against ranked opponents. Kevin, what has impressed you most from this season so far?
Well, I love how this team has transitioned from Joanne Boyle as their head coach to now Lindsey Gottlieb leading the team, and not to mention that they just beat Virginia, number 22 ranked in the nation, led by Joanne Boyle. It feels good.
It feels good. Real good.
But I'm really impressed by the way that this team has responded and meshed with this new coaching staff.
No question. I like the fact that 3 of their top 4 scorers are freshmen. Just speaks to the depth that this team really hasn't had in the last 3 or 4 years. I like the fact that you also have Lasia Clarendon, Eliza Pierre, Talia Caldwell, Jennifer Brennan. So you have a lot of experience to go with that depth.
All right, folks, we're going to bring back a segment here on Back and Forth called FaceTime. Now, Danny, you are former Texas Tech head coach Mike Leach. With all the openings now in the Pac-12, where are you headed?
Kevin, if I'm going to impersonate Mike Leach, I should probably eat a few more Twinkies. But I will say, I don't want to go to Washington State, but that's probably where I'm headed. They run a similar offense to Texas Tech, and like UCLA and ASU, these are programs with winning traditions. So they're desirable destinations no matter what. And being Mike Leach, yes, I'll probably be ending up in Wazoo.
Okay.
Now, Kevin, you are Chris Peterson, the head coach at Boise State. Where are you headed here in the Pac-12?
Well, right now I'm feeling great. I'm the talk of the town. I'm the big shot here in Boise. My whole family's here. But the one thing is, Boise State is moving to the Big East Conference next year. I might want to keep my family on the West Coast. I have West Coast ties. I'm from California. I might want to head down south to UCLA.
That's all the time we have, folks. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Back and Forth, the only show that doesn't get Sandusky'd.
For Danny Fry, I'm Kevin Cohen. Make sure to tune back in next week to get your download for what's up in Cal Sports.